Hey there, cats and kitties. I'm the Blues Man, sXeblues, and it's going to be a brief little review for the DC Comics New 52, issue number 2 of Nightwing. Pretty good issue, I have to say, just like the first. It basically opens with where we left off in the first issue. Nightwing is fighting for his life, essentially, from this new masked menace who's come to Gotham, ironically enough, looking for Dick Grayson. And this guy thinks that Dick Grayson is the world's most renowned killer. And right when, he seems to have Nightwing beaten, then he unleashes a 150,000 volt jolt on him, which is embedded in Nightwing's costume, to send him flying. Soon thereafter, we are debuted to this new menace's name being Saiko, S-A-I-K-O. And I'm assuming by day his name is Francis, and if you touch him, he'll kill you. There's that for the Bill Murray 80s classic Stripes reference of the video. But essentially, this cat throws a arm grenade cannon thing toward Nightwing and misses, basically impairing a vehicle filled with civilians, and he makes off as Nightwing goes to save the civilians' lives and things. So catch up with Dick after he's returned home, and he gets a sort of impromptu visit from his old friend from Haley's Circus. As you know from the previous video I mentioned and the previous issue, they are in town in Gotham, and this is the, circus where basically Dick Grayson was a boy and his parents died and all of that. So a lot of history. And she basically tells him we have to get to Atlantic City, New Jersey ASAP. Doesn't tell him why. So they borrow one of Bruce Wayne's jets, conveniently. Everyone has their own jet. And, she unloads this whole story about how Mr. Haley is dying and he wants to see Dick one last time. So when they get there, and they get up to this snazzy warehouse where everything is, and he finds the ailing Mr. Haley, basically Haley says, this is all yours. I'm giving it to you. It was meant for your parents. They're not here. You are. It's all yours. So, Dick is kind of doing a WTF, and they decide to get out of there. And, there's a little sort of hanky-panky between him and his old friend. And then they have to U-turn, because as it turns out, Saiko followed them there, or was there, of his own free will. I'm not exactly sure. And, there's a face-off between Nightwing and this Saiko guy again, which ends in a kind of sort of stalemate once again, although Saiko has destroyed effectively this warehouse, and we're left with some strange imparting words from Mr. Haley as he's on his way out that definitely leave it sort of a mystery lingering in the air. And I don't want to ruin that for you here, but as far as showing a page in this gorgeous 2-page spread of the inside of the warehouse with all the circus stuff and performer stuff is really cool. And there's just so much art that I could have gone for in this book. Once again, it's really gorgeous, and overall, I'm going to be rating this 4 out of 5. Really good book, and I suggest it. So, otherwise, that's going to be all I have to say on it, and I'll catch you later. Peace.